At the end of it all, there you are, by Brandon L. Breeze. Since the birth of humanity, man has stared out into the depths of space and pondered, why are we here? To answer this, however, it must be assumed that there's intent and purpose in existence. Most scientists would say there's no proof that the universe is anything but a desolate, unknowing void where life sprang forth purely by chance. And death is simply the end of all consciousness. Yet an ancient legend of the Dawi tribe boasts an answer to this query buried deep within a system of tunnels and caves in modern-day Ecuador. Despite there being no indication that it was anything but myth, Swedish scientist and explorer Dr. Erik von Braun made it his life's work to uncover the sacred relic described in the cryptic writing of the forgotten people. Now, 750 feet underground, it appears he will reap the fruits of his labor. He has proven beyond a shadow of doubt that the legend is real, for in this instant he holds in his hands the purported secret to all things. Dr. von Braun can hardly contain his enthusiasm. All the countless hours of research and failed expeditions have culminated in this moment. Already, he can see himself on the cover of science journals and accepting the Nobel Peace Prize. Beyond the scope of what this will mean for him, if what the Dawi promised is accurate, it will impact humankind to an even greater magnitude. Ensconced in darkness and wonderment, the explorer yells for his crew, a small team of 6, to shine their lanterns and torches down on the mystical artifact. A soft shroud of golden illumination creates a dreamy glow around it, as shadows are thrown wildly about. The explorer feverishly wipes away the 4,000-year-old dirt, and with the concentration of a Zen monk, stares down at what's finally revealed. His heart sinks, and his stomach twists into knots as a wave of nausea comes over him. The fabric of creation has not been peeled away, revealing universal truth. Instead, Dr. von Braun only sees the reflection of his own crestfallen face. "I've spent my life looking for a damned mirror," he shouts. "Is this a perverse joke whose punchline took centuries to deliver?" He can almost hear the ghostly echoes of laughter filling the dampened air. The expedition's second-in-command, Thomas Lindsay, places a hand on Dr. von Braun's shoulder and begins to speak, but is interrupted by a glare that says, "Leave me be." Taking his cue, Lindsay backs away and orders the rest of the men to retreat with him toward the mouth of the cave. Kneeling alone, with only the light strapped to his pith helmet to aid him, Dr. von Braun inspects his find closer. He turns it upside down and looks at it from all angles. Aside from several ornate shapes of Dawi gods carved into the metal borders, it is clearly just a mirror. The lone explorer sighs deeply and sits back on his heels, staring blankly at his own image. Then suddenly, like a soft wind, the profundity of his find comes over him. The revelation won't win him any awards or make even the slightest ripple in the scientific community. Yet it reveals to Dr. von Braun the underlying beauty and simplicity in all things. He realizes that every person who had ever peered out across the vast expanse of night in search of answers was looking in the wrong direction. With that, he leans back and laughs loudly, joining the spirit of the Dawi in a sort of celebration of truth.